Alright, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Somebody's gonna say, SouFlo, why your voice sounds so? Well, in recent days I lost my voice and some things happened where people are asking me to talk about these things and I couldn't talk because I literally couldn't talk, didn't have a voice. So my voice is coming back now and I feel like it's time to talk. This video won't be too long. It'll be about 10 minutes max. But I want you to hear everything I'm gonna say in this video. So somebody sent me an interview, right? Shout out to the subscriber that did. Sent me an interview and said, SouFlo, you have to talk about this because Shenseea did an interview with Angela Yee, and in the interview somewhere they feel like she violated Jamaican culture and try style we up and make we seem like we're into certain things. This is how the subscriber said, right? So I clicked the link and I watched the interview, and there was a certain part of the interview that they wanted me to address. And the certain part of the interview was where Angela Yee asked Shenseea if she had ever done anal bati. Yeah. And Shenseea said in the interview like she tried before but it's not her thing, right? Because Angela is like, well, why? And she's like, because it's too painful. Seeing it hurts. So Angela over there tell her, say, like, yeah, you need to get the dudes with the teeny weenies and the small fry something. You know what I'm saying, right? And then you could really enjoy it and all that. So based on that, she said she want to try it. Right, all right. A lot of people are hurt. But hurt about that, no pun intended, about that Shenseea said that she want to try it, right? Now, here's my thing. Why are we still pigeonholing people? Like, people are free. People are free to say what they want to say. You know, I had a discussion with wifey about this before I even did this video, and she was like, anywhere you go with this topic, you're gonna lose. Because if you say, hey, a fair life, she can live her life and be free, do what she want to do, people are going to say, y'all co-sign them kind of thing there, right? And if you go the other way and say, nah, she nasty and everything, y'all going to have people on the other side that's going to say something else over there as well. This is me saying what I, SouFLoTV, feel. I feel like we live in a world. Mind you, remember, I'm Jamaican, but I was raised in the US mostly, and I've been to many other countries across the world, right? My view is kind of broadened, so to speak. So I no longer see the world in Jamaicans don't do this, and Jamaicans do that, and Jamaicans are only into this, and if you do this then you are not Jamaican or you're violating culture, customs, norms and stuff like that. That's an interview. She's doing an interview. You know them have a saying, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. Shenseea has an album that's out, right? And walk with me. She has an album that's out, Alpha, and Alpha is doing pretty well, right? Controversy sells, and she is on American soil. Everything in America is sold through sex. If you go Burger King, if they're advertising Burger King to you, is a woman with some big breast and lick off a burger. If they advertise KFC, anything they advertise to you, if it's a car, is a woman well shapely with half her leg out a show, so, but she's pointing to the car. Like, sex sells everything here, right? And she is in Rome doing as the Romans do. Now, I find it ironic to say in Rome doing as the Romans do while we're talking about anal, but she does not represent Jamaica per se. And I don't want nobody to be offended. What do you mean she don't represent Jamaica? She's Jamaican. She doesn't represent Jamaica per se more than how she represents who she herself is. Understand? We're global citizens. We're not just Jamaicans. Now, if you want to take up the mantle on your head and say to yourself, I'm representing Jamaica to the fullest, what I do and say is Jamaican culture, Shenseea is not that. Shenseea has actually said that she's moving away from that. Them asked about the dancehall queen crown, She said she don't want that, you know. So Spice can't go take that by herself because she don't want that. That's not where she's trying to go. She's trying to go somewhere else with it. She's trying to cross over mainstream and be an international artist, not someone that's considered only for dancehall music. You know, so when we hear somebody mention Spice, Lady Saw, all the others, if you say a Pampote, or if you say a D-Angel, or if you say you're gonna think dancehall and you're gonna think Jamaican. I don't think Shenseea wants to be seen in that light, and I think she's made enough efforts to tell us that she doesn't want to be seen in that light. So I'm not up in arms when she's overseas saying on an interview that she wants to try anal and having a discussion about anal. Now, she could have been the type to shut that down, you know. She didn't have to have that conversation. She could have easily steered that another way, like not entertain it when Angela Yee brought it up. She could have simply said, listen, that's taboo in my culture, that's taboo in Jamaica to even discuss. And honestly, I just want to talk about my music and talk about this album that I got out with these dope tracks on it and all the collaborations from all these great artists. She could have steered it in a different direction, but she entertained that, right? She entertained the talk, that sex talk. And you're wondering, what the hell does the sex talk and man going in at your back door have nothing to do with your music and whatnot? But hey, I guess it's a whole package, right? Shock and awe is nowadays what sells. You have talent and nobody still don't see you. You have to bring shock and awe along with the talent. So now Shenseea has to appeal. She wants to go down this road. So she has to appeal to the people who gravitate towards that area that she's trying to go in. See, so now them have to look upon her like, yeah, that's that fine ass Jamaican girl. She says she want to try that right there, and yo, so she not typical then. She open to all types of stuff. She real freaky and whatever. Alright, and that for some reason will have some of these people thinking that there's a possibility for them one day that, or that she's loose and she enjoys or she co-signs their lifestyle, so she'll be good company for them, that kind of stuff. She can't lick out against where them do and like and co-sign and then expect to be a part of their gang group and crews as well. You see what I'm saying? So she is basically out here floating, and she has to navigate this thing here by herself in a sense that she has to find her place to belong. Now, in closing this video, let me say this. The hypocritical side now of our Jamaican culture. Jamaicans not do this and Jamaicans not do that. Must I take us back? This is Jamaica, right? This is Jamaica where every girl give man a shine and a headers and them something there. Yet no man not put them out under the sun, if you understand what I mean. And even to this day, it is still the same thing. You have other cultures where the guys, the men from that culture are like, I don't know what y'all are like, that's a normal part of sex. Why y'all even acting like it's not, right? And then we're like, nah, fire for that. Yo, you can't share my spliff. Yo, can't drink off of my cup. No man must put his mouth this upon a woman and these kind of things. But if you ask all these Jamaican women, she'll tell you that, hey, I've been with quite a few Jamaican men throughout my life and always get me something, yam up. And they're all Jamaican, right? But but they don't want it known outside. Now, some people are going to say, keep your bedroom in your bedroom. That Angela Yee interview wasn't a bedroom interview, it was a public interview, right? And they were publicly discussing anal. They were publicly discussing it. So all of we can jump in and give opinions there. My view, and I'm still of the view, is that we're all free humans. Whatever you do though should remain between you and whoever did it. I don't know why or when this became something that everybody wants to discuss with each other. Where you do to your woman, where your woman do to you, which part her mouth go on you, where you want put your things in her or upon her, which hole. Like, that's so corny to me. You know, that's not even worth a discussion. And I don't think it should have even came up in the interview with Angela Yee and Shenseea concerning, she have an album out, like, talk about the music. How did we go from the music to wanting to try that? That me not understand, but I feel them think that. Alright? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And I don't hold it against Shenseea because, like I said, she can't go do what she want to do. Right? She don't necessarily represent Jamaica per se. She's a Jamaican. She was born in Jamaica and raised in Jamaica. But if you listen to that album, even, I've said it, the album appears on reggae charts. But I've listened to the album. Banging album, dope piece of work. But it's not a reggae album. It's not a dancehall album either. See? Talk to me in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out. Peace. I am selling membership to my channel. There's a link right down here. Look down there. Click the link. It will be in the comment section as the first comment. I will pin it there. And it will also be in the description of the video under this video. Right? Me not give him no money. Me not pay for listen to him. After me listen to him free all them years, yeah. Scam people, you know. Yo, I'm to the boy, yeah. Yo, boy, I'm gonna look work. You will never be rich off of me. You know, if we hit 2,000 paid members on this channel, I will give away $1,000 US every 30 days. There's a link right down here. Look down there. Click the link. It will be in the comment section as the first comment. I will pin it there. And it will also be in the description of the video under this video.